Training thina tawraba Kuki Militant Singh Myanmar romdagi changsilaktuna Manipur Akanba attack chatharagani haiba paw phangwadagi security forces singna Cheksin na ngak senkhre. Manipur amadi Myanmar ga tainaba maphamsingda Assam Rifles na kupna yengsinbada natana Kuki Militant Singh lansilakpa yai haiba Fezol, Churachandpur amadi Kamjom district na chingba maphamsingda security Akanba Cheksin Thourang Loukhatle haina Manipur gi Security Advisor Kuldiep Singh na phongdokhre. Miyamna su hena khangnaramlagidi handak Kuki Militant khulai matik sana paiba training thina tawraba Myanmar romdagi Manipur da lansilaktuna maruoina mitaida Akanba attack chathragani haiba wafamsing nimpu ngangna duna lakhibani hadi wafamsing ase Chumle bra haiba wafam amasu laktabadi nati.
There is an input in which approximately it is said that 900 Kuki militants have entered Manipur and they may attack any day in and around 28th of September. You must have heard about it. So the government thought it prudent that the efforts taken must be shared with all of you and through you with the general public so that there is no confidence loss and people feel safe and have faith in the system. For this, a meeting was taken by me on 18th of September in Chief Secretary's Conference Hall, and that was the SOG meeting, that is called Strategic Operations Group meeting. In that meeting, we deliberated in details with all the force chiefs who are present here, like Assam Rifle, IGR South, IGR East, then GOC 57 Mountain Division, Chief of BSF who is present here, then the IG of CRPF who is chief at this place, DG of CRPF, DG of Manipur, Home Commissioner, and all other senior officers who are related with security aspects of the issues. We discussed it in detail, and whatever had happened, like drone-based systems and missile-based systems, rocket-based systems, all were deliberated upon, and the steps taken have been circulated to all the far-flung areas and all the forces so that they are briefed, they are discussed in detail, and if any kind of input or any kind of preparation from the side of the militants is seen, then it should be nipped in the bud. The input was shared with all these as I discussed, and then input is being shared with different intelligence agencies also, because they have to develop it, because once 900 people are coming in a group of 30 each or less than 30 or more than 30, they will definitely go somewhere, hard somewhere, they will need food and shelter. So all these kind of inputs from various agencies, various intelligence agencies will have to be gathered, and wherever we find that this kind of people are roaming around, that area has to be cordoned off, bombing operations have to be done, and then immediately we go ahead with that. Now for this, the police department has also alerted their border police. They're all checkposts. The Assam Rifle, who is border guarding force, they have been alerted sufficiently. The districts of Churachandpur, Technopol, Kamjong, Ukhrul and Perzawal are put on high alert on this. And also whenever they are doing any combing operation, generally we do combing operation for the search and seizure of arms and ammunition. But now we are also have briefed all the forces, we are also looking for the raw materials by which the rockets, missiles.
Mifam aduta Kuki Militant Singh na changlakadaba makhoigi leifam chathok jasin tawbasing yengsinaba security force singna matik sana kuchukulai paiduna kumna yengsinba hore. Oirakliba fibam asida State Home Department na tongan balong yatpa hore. Ching amasung tangi lonaba maphamsingda security force singda binocular feeduna arapa maphamdagi Kuki Militant changlakpa yengsili. Regular combing operation chathaba lambida checkpost hangduna yengsinba Assam Rifles atai Central Forces sing deploy tawduna kupna senabagi thabak chathari. Haukiba matam khara sida Kuki gi bunker kaya thugaikre 8 suba air amasung 22 suba air Jammu and Kashmir da posting pikre operation da kuchukulai kaya phagatpa leptri haiba wafamsing phongdokhi.
So these efforts are being done. Approximately 468 bunkers have been destroyed till date since the start of the problem, and we are also going for anti-drone measures. Army and Assam Rifle have put in sufficient large number of anti-drone systems. Number I am not mentioning for the sake of security. CRPF has also put in some anti-drone systems. Anti-drone systems are anti-drone guns, then anti-drone detective, apprehension, and spoofing system it is called. Sometimes it is a huge system in which if you make it on, then even airport or any air bound vehicle has to be informed and intimated, so that operation of aircraft and operation of helicopter or any quadcopter is not hampered. So those systems are big in nature. Those are for detection as well as for interception. But the anti-drone guns are slightly less cumbersome. They are mobile also. When some drones are visible at certain areas, then those guns can be aimed at that like normal guns. And then if you press the trigger, then a kind of cone gets created where it jams the frequency on which the drone is operating.
Kuki Militant Singh drone sizinarapada Assam Rifles amasung CRPF ta anti-drone piba leire. Masina miyamda hena kudong chahamba natana miyanggi aki tujungba adu kokhanbada chawna mating oiragani haiba wafam kaya amasu phongdokhi.
So by this, approximately 15 to 17 drones have already been jammed, and one was spoofed also, but it couldn't be recovered because it dropped in the hills and very thick area. Now, beyond that, during the checking, the 7 IEDs weighing 28 kgs have also been recovered. And these kind of systems on which we are relying, we are also identifying the vulnerable areas. Vulnerable areas, you understand, areas of government which are of importance, like the airport, like the bottling plants, like all other systems where essential items are maintained for the running of the city. So those areas are also being totally identified, and there also people are being briefed about it, because generally the forces are briefed around arms, ammunition, militants, and firing, etc. The rocket kind of a thing or the drone kind of a thing was only for surveillance purposes, not for the purpose of being seen it as a weapon. So now it is being seen as a weapon also, and wherever it is needed, we are also trying to put the whatever the anti-drone rules are there. Though 144 earlier, now it is 163, is done by district magistrates that nobody can operate drones without the permission of the authority. But it is very difficult to implement it because nobody applies for it. And drone of a certain smaller nature are not into that the permission taking system, because those drones may be used for marriage purposes, for organizing different kind of the cultivation activities. So those rules are not covered under that. So we have kept that also into mind, and we are forming an SOP so that whenever a force is using a drone anti-drone system, then at that particular point of time, everybody should know that this system is being used. Then if any force has to fly drone or any licensed drone is to operate, they must know that this kind of anti-drone system is available, or anti-drone system or drone system is functioning, so that there is a smooth operation, or there is a smooth action taken for anti-drone system to operate.